Oh, you going white? You going white? You don't want me to be black, man. You better. I'm gonna stay black. I'm just picking whatever. Man, why you in a hurry to lose, man? I don't get it. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right, here we go. Yeah. Don't start making excuses like I got to get my get back, man. I told you last time we played that my connection was all screwed up. So congratulations. You know, you'll take it however you can get it. Okay, all right.
The NFL is on EA Sports,
well,
and we are
like I said, if it wasn't a connection, you should be able to win again. You should be able to win again then, right?
As their guys burst out of the locker room.
Okay.
And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway.
Yeah.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We'll see.
Here we go. 180! Drop deep. 21. Hey, box truck.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally down at the 41-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, they put it all together on that one.
Yeah.
Good vision, good blocking.
Yeah, I got it.
A toss play to the left. How do you toss it?
Yeah, a toss is the underhand kind of egg toss. The pitch is kind of if you're running the option, you pitch it end over end, correct?
Yeah, I agree
you're
totally.
The guy.
I agree totally. And in the NFL, we'll see a lot more tosses than pitches because if you're pitching it, you might lose your quarterback.
Absolutely.
One, Omaha. Hey, wahoo!
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 180! Oh, here we go. Oh. Yes.
On second and 12, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
21. Here we go.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Hands up. Wait. Check. Walk 54. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch the glass. Watch this. Check, Mike, 50. Mike, 54. Time to go, night. Mike,
Dalton. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Check, Mike, 54. Mike, 54. Watch the out.
Snap came at 1. Now here's Dalton. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there, as his guys will get the football back.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Mike, here we go. 180.
Squeeze, double.
White. 11. Hey, Zoo.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his back.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I'm coming after you.
Throwing again. Dalton gets it to his running back, Bernard. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
That last catch winds up costing him 3, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd and 13. We're scoreless after 1. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Hey, let's go. Mike 54. We're pretty quiet, dude. We're pretty quiet.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Right there, 54, right there, right there. 54 Mike. Defense wins championships, baby. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
I got it.
Now Dalton. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Here we go. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Grab, grab. Check, 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 check. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
So they are going for it. Now Dalton. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Here we go, here we go.
65, 65.
Mike 5'9". All day, all day.
Go, go.
59 Mike.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert! 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 Smooth!
56. MUT 56.
You better be afraid.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. 20! And they move this all the way down to the 9. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 9. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And that's a loss of 7 on the 1st down play. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing now is Garoppolo into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up. The ball comes out, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one, paramount. Because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble.
You think you won't get this? 56.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
MUT 56.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
Wait.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now, first down.
Banjo, 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 banjo. Mike 54. Mike 54. Screen, switch, switch. I got you, baby. I got you. I got you.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Over the middle, complete. That's Carter. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end, you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. On first down, Mixon able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Dalton able to hit Ross. That's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Let's put that team on the front.
Passing. It's Dalton. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Carter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got a first and 10 at the 17.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
It's just me and you. Back, back, back.
And Dalton to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Dalton. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Joe Mixon, as the first half is winding down, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
We've been together a few years, and you know that I really ride the wave of old momentum, don't I?
Yes, you do.
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly being up 1. And right now, they've got that opportunity.
No doubt. That is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So now Dalton will lead the Bengals to the line as they'll come up and go for 2. This will be Dalton again. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the screen, Bernard. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Guys up! Unit T!
54.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
First down, Cincinnati.
Lead!
Check. Watch 54. Too low, check.
Under 368!
Under pressure. Check. Check 99.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
36.
Pull it high. Heavy.
Watch it.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me. Bang.
Nice.
Check Mike 54. Go. Mike 54.
Now Joe Mixon. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with a 3rd and 12.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54. Hey, man. Watch. Check. 54. Mike. 54.
3rd down. A shot here for Dalton. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
Here's Kevin Huber now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, to something to get you off to a quick start.
Hey, Charlie!
That's what I do. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
1, Omaha.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on.
Greystone, travel.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
12. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Here's Coleman on the toss. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
21. Hey, Alpha. 21. Here we go.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Open man is Bourne. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Here we go. 12. Hey, team 6.
57 to Mike.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
11. Yes.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
65.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 17. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. So now Dalton will lead the Bengals to the line as they'll come up and go for 2. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? They'll set up the screen here to mix him. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Back now here in Santa Clara, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Bullock out now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Garoppolo. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
12, fellas, here we go. 42, Mike 42. Check. 21. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Mike 42, Mike 42. Check your hot read.
Garoppolo again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Williams. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now it's the backup Finley. Going deep downfield for Ross. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 44. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So Dalton now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Dalton. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Here you go. Can. 54.
broken down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton, he's got his man. Boyd.
Let's go.
Oh, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Andy Dalton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. This is Mixon. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's Mixon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mixon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
Let's go, dude. Big chance right here. We got to step it up.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
So now Dalton will lead the Bengals to the line as they'll come up and go for 2. Andy Dalton. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Here we go. Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. Two. Nice 42. Six. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Hey, Foxtrot. Yeah.
On first down, Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Here we go.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Hey, alert!
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Go ahead.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 yards, first down Niners. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connect.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Nick Vigil. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44. There you go. There you go. 93, 52, 93, 44.
Dalton hovering near the goal line. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Heads up. Here you go. 10.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and we are underway from the Superdome. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And he'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a 1st down.
Ready, 5'8", 5'8". 159. I don't even know why this team showed up. Joker, 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 Joker.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready, you ready? 42. Let's go, let's go. Good dash. Go, go. Hey, kill. Protein spill.
To throw, it's Breeze. Incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. But now it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Hey, Wahoo.
4-2, Mike 4-2. 3 bucks.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. The open man is Smith. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line.
Mike 45. Check. Mike 42. All day, just like that. Just like that. Check. 42.
Breeze now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Vigil in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Yeah. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up. Yeah. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. Yeah. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Yeah. This shorty, she support ride. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never try. You will never know, you ain't never try. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard. On the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired, can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my favorite
I
way.
need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. When my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.